Hello, very warm welcome. Arsenal nil, Manchester United nil. You build it up all week, and we get a 0-0. It was quite an entertaining 0-0, but that is a horseshit point for Manchester United. Anyone who thinks that's a good point for Manchester United is delusional. This is the worst Arsenal side in my lifetime, and we've taken 1 point from 6 against them. It's criminal, and it's advantage Manchester City. I'm absolutely furious. This is a poor Arsenal side, and 1 point from 6 against them. It's shocking. It should be 6 from 6. It's not good enough. Horrendous defeat to Sheffield United, a draw against Arsenal, and what is it with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and happy with points against the so-called top 6 sides? City, Liverpool. I mean, Arsenal are not even a top 6 side. That's how bad they are this season. And it's a draw at the Emirates. Same team I predicted, but Lindelof came in for Bailly. He's obsessed with Lindelof. Arsenal missing 3 big players. They're there for the taking. Their 2 best players this season are out. Tierney, Saka. And they're missing Aubameyang, as they have done for a few games now. They're there for the taking, Arsenal, and it's 0-0. That is a horseshit point. We had to win this game, and we failed. And reality has hit Manchester United because it's advantage Manchester City, and they also have a game in hand. The pressure was on. They beat Sheffield United. Over to you, Manchester United. 0-0. I don't think we played terrible, but we had to win the game. And that is a horseshit point, in my opinion. I say it how I see it, and that's how I see it. Luiz had a shot, nearly hit the corner flag. Bruno, bad challenge. Now, there was an incident. We had a bit of that from Cedric on Bruno, and then Bruno right down the back of the calf of one of the Arsenal players. I think it could have been Xhaka, I forget. Should have been a yellow card. Very lucky. Aaron Wan-Bissaka had a big chance. Rashford, huge chance. I mean, he should hit it first time with his left foot, but he wants to get it on his right. These are professional footballers. Why can't they use both feet? Bruno, huge chance. Finesse shot just past the post wide. Then Scott McTominay clearly struggling with a stomach problem. And it took, like, it was obvious he couldn't continue. He had a tablet at the side. He had a stomach issue, and it took ages to make the substitution. Finally, we did make the substitution. Martial came on, Pogba dropped into McTominay's position. Half time, 0-0. Must win, have to do more. And it was pretty clear from about 60 minutes that this was going to be 0-0. It just had that 0-0 aspect to it. Willian had a chance. Aaron Wan-Bissaka made a mistake, drops to Willian. Willian's got no confidence. Wan-Bissaka blocks it. Then Cavani missed a sitter. Luke Shaw smashed it across the box. Got to score, Cavani. Didn't. Lacazette then had a free kick after Maguire took him out. Hit the crossbar. Pepe then dragged it wide. Cavani close, right at the end, 88th minute. And then right at the end, there was a head clash between Harry Maguire and Lacazette. Let's hope Lacazette is okay. But Lacazette was very cagey and snidey. He does that back-in thing where you back in with your ass. And Pogba went flying. And then the same thing happened to Lacazette. That should be a yellow card in my opinion. It's very dangerous, especially when Pogba's that far off the ground. And Lacazette, he knows what he's doing, looks at him. Harry Kane does it all the time. Ole seems to be happy with draws against the so-called top 6. It was a must-win game tonight, and we failed. Anyone who thinks that is a good point is absolutely delusional. We're supposed to be in a title fight, yet we can't beat the worst Arsenal team in my lifetime. Big hype up all week. Well, it was an entertaining 0-0, but we want to see goals. We're not interested in 0-0s. Worst Arsenal team in my lifetime, and we took 1 point from 6. For me, that is absolutely criminal. Criminal. Manchester United take on Southampton. and Arsenal, I believe, play Wolves. Arsenal nil, Manchester United nil. Match reaction. I'm furious. More drop points. Simply not good enough. Arsenal, they're for the taking. They're not a very good side. They've not got a very good manager. Okay, they're in good form right now. They started off shocking. They've got 3 of their best players missing. They're there for the taking. And we're happy with a draw. We played well, but it had draw written all over it. No one looked like winning the game, to be honest. Manchester United second, 41 points. Arsenal up to 8th with 31. Bookings, Arsenal, Cedric for the elbow on Bruno. United bookings, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Pogba, Harry Maguire. Referee, Michael Oliver, who's supposed to be the best referee in the Premier League. I disagree. Substitutions, Martinelli went off at half-time for Willian. Smith Rowe, Odegaard came on for his debut. Lacazette, Nketiah. Lacazette went off with a head injury. Scott McTominay, stomach problems. Martial came on. Rashford, Greenwood. And Marcus Rashford had a very poor game, as he did against Sheffield United, but everyone wants to slate Martial. Rashford, touched like a trampoline, shooting from ridiculous angles, thinking he's like Ronaldo, Mbappe. No. I'm not happy. I'm not happy one bit. That is a shocking point in my opinion. Shocking. Are you kidding me? The respect we show to Arsenal as well. This is a poor Arsenal team. This is an Arsenal team getting carried by their youngsters. Saka, Smith Rowe, Tierney, Martinelli. This is no Arsenal of the Invincibles, Thierry Henry, Patrick Vieira. They're absolutely there for the taking. And we put in that. I'm furious. I'd love to know your thoughts. I don't think I'm overreacting as well, because we have a poor result against Sheffield United, followed by a poor result against Arsenal. Like I say, they're there for the taking. 3 key players out. Saka and Tierney have been their best players this season. And Aubameyang's been missing. Oh, wow. I mean, it's that bad. I can't really even think of a man of the match. I'm being genuinely serious. It was obvious from about 55 minutes, 60 minutes onwards, it was going to be a draw. Arsenal 0, Manchester United 0 at the Emirates Stadium. We move on to Southampton, which won't be easy, and they play next against Aston Villa actually, which I'll watch that game to keep an eye on Southampton, see what they do against Aston Villa. But yeah, I'm furious. I'm really not happy about this. In my opinion, it is absolutely criminal. 1 point from 6 against Arsenal. They beat us 1-0 at Old Trafford, 0-0 at the Emirates. That is woeful. Absolutely woeful. Everyone's been slapping Arsenal this season. I mean, there's no doubting in my mind, and it makes it even worse because we actually had our full 11 out. Arsenal had key players missing. Arsenal will be happier with a point than we will be. That is facts. I think a draw was a fair result, but I'm not happy with the draw at all. We had to win this game. It was must win, and we failed. And the 2 Premier League games against Arsenal have been absolutely woeful. And I usually say don't rant, don't get angry. If people are ranting after Sheffield United, it was for views, but I give an honest match reaction. I'm genuinely frustrated. Arsenal were there for the taking. And it's 0-0. That is not a good point. Anyone who thinks that is a good point is delusional and need to wake up, see the bigger picture. And as for the title, we've pretty much guaranteed in the last 2 games where we needed to pick up 6 points, we've picked up 1. Sheffield United, bottom of the league, come to Old Trafford, won 1 game all season. They beat us 2-1. And then Arsenal, who are not that, like, they're no Man City. 1 point from 6. Wow. We go on to Southampton. Yeah. Strange match reaction. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. Even when I look on this tomorrow, I will not be happy with a point. The pressure was on. City beat Sheffield United. They went 4 clear. They've got the game in hand as well. And we've drawn. The gap's 3, but City have a game in hand. Of course, they've got big injury to Kevin De Bruyne. Aguero, is made of glass this season, but Manchester United, we've been on great form, really good form, but the old United is coming out now. We've been amazing, and we got the bounce. We're in a title race. Yeah, Man United fans all happy again, and reality has hit. We're not in a title race. We're in a top 4 race, and that's the reality of the matter. Because when it comes to the top 6 sides, it seems like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is happy with the draw. We've seen it. Anfield, it was a good point, because given Liverpool's home record. City, Arsenal, and we've got big away games coming. Tottenham, who spanked us 6-1 at home. Chelsea. Oh, wow. Thanks for watching. Comment down below. It's Arsenal 0, Manchester United 0 at the Emirates. And yeah, that is a horseshit point. Arsenal will be happy. Manchester United fans shouldn't be. I'll be amazed if they are. Unfucking believable. They're there for the taking. They're there for the taking. Unbelievable. Shell shocked. I mean, we had the better team out there. We probably had the better chances. And it's a draw. This is a painful match reaction. Thanks for watching. Adios. Comment down below. We'll always reply. Ciao. Adios, amigos.